Welcome all Earth, Air, Cuspies. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. This is your chakra reading that is done on a collective energy. Okay, this is for Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp, Virgo, Libra, Cusp, and Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in the collective. First card coming out is Release. This is talking about that crown chakra, having the understanding that it is time to release. You know, right? You know that you need to release something, but you're holding on tight to it, right? You know, that's it. There's something a little empathetic going on over here. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation, right? Even though you are open to seeing both sides of the situation, my friends, does not mean that it is not time to release. That just means that there will be no grudges. There will be no, you'll have a little more empathy towards the situation, using not only your third eye chakra over here, but for your own stability. And, probably bringing in a lot of that compassion as well with the heart chakra, right? Because you're going to say, well, this is what I need to release. It doesn't mean that I have to hate. It doesn't mean that I have to grudge. It doesn't mean any of these things. It means that I can see it from your side of the situation, but maybe I don't like your side of the situation. I can't handle that anymore. So knowing that you have given all that you can give to the situation, right, means that there it is. Heart chakra 4 for the stability. It means I need to persevere. But I need to persevere for myself. This is not working, whether it's a relationship, maybe it's a hobby that could be holding you back and you're really trying your hardest to get something done, but maybe it's interfering with your own work. Too much play, not enough work. Maybe it's interfering with your relationship. Okay, so it's time to go with the flow and open up so that you can release this, so that you can have the good luck coming through, so that you can have this new beginning and allow the things to flow, allow new things to come through, allow yourself to maybe even persevere in other areas which are better for you. It's kind of crazy that we're talking about this right now, and I've noticed this in a lot of the readings, guys. We are getting ready for that Saturn in Pisces transit, which I will be doing that reading next. Right? We want to get that out. It's very, very important to karma, right? Just like that, Pluto and Uranus was very important, right? And it's talking about that. It's talking about getting rid of things that we no longer need, right? So we don't have karmic consequences, things of this nature. When you guys do watch that, please watch your regular sun or rising, right, videos only. It does not apply to the moon. It does not apply to Venus or your north node or any of those, right? Only the two. There is no cusp signs for those readings. It's like impossible, right? Because it's going by houses. Okay, so your normal zodiac sign, please. Over here, though, we're talking about this humpback whale. Talking about the green coming through, having that compassion, really communicating what it is you're compassionate about. And those whale, I love it. He is silver. He is saying, because you're putting yourself into the knowing. This is also telling you that music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Right? This is just telling you, release, and this is something that you can do. Right? The song of the humpback whale. Wow. And they do have beautiful music, don't they? So what it's saying is, in this time, in this process, when you have to release this, it's not going to feel good, right? Because it is something that you have been trying to persevere on in itself, something you've been trying to fix, something you've been trying to hold on to, something maybe you've been over empathetic to. Maybe it's a friend and you're too, and it's like, I can't let go of this person. They really need me. Okay, codependency, guys. You need to let them go so that they can find their own way. They're holding you back on something. Something is holding you back, not allowing you to persevere the way you need to. They need to grow, right? Something of this nature. Take what resonates, guys, and what doesn't resonate. Throw away. This, like I said, this is, I'm getting a lot of energy remember, it's the earth air energy, so there's definitely something that has to do with the air of the communication. I'm helping them. And it's really crazy because the humpback whale is what? The green is the earth, right? The compassion, the love. The red is also the earth, right? The stability. And then you have the blues coming through, which is that communication, that creativity of that air. Be assertive. You have to be assertive to be able to, and not only assertive with, let's be assertive with ourselves first. Let's start with self, right? Because we're talking about your chakras. So let's start with the assertiveness of yourself. Stop masking the situation, right? Some of you may be giving yourself excuses to why you cannot. We already just went through that because they're codependent. They need me. If I do this, I do that. But maybe they're using you. Or maybe you're using your time unwisely. So it's time to let that go. And the empatheticness also is, like I said, through yourself, but make sure that you are juggling to see both sides of the situation. If I continue to do this, it's not helping them, it's not helping me. However it is. Like I said, it could even be time, right? If you're giving too much to a hobby and not enough at work or to a relationship, it could be getting in the way. Time to let that go. Let's see what's going on over here. And was it something, you know, and it's kind of crazy because for some of you, I feel like, was it something you knew you were supposed to release during the Pluto and Uranus conjunction and you did not release that? You held on to it, you fought for it, and now it's coming back to bite you again. Oh, Saturn's going to bite you for that, though, guys. Because remember, Saturn is all about the karma, right? The digging deep, right? Yeah, it doesn't like that. So, yeah, it wants you to release that. Pulling off the rose-colored glasses. Giving you the discipline and the focus that you need to turn your daydreams into something else. But in this situation, it doesn't want you to daydream anymore. It doesn't want you to do those things. It wants you to get focused on the hard work. Getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Building something that can last. Then maybe you can come back, and if it's a hobby or something, you can come back once you get it all situated. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Having the opportunities. Just because you have tons of opportunities doesn't mean every cup is good. Oh boy. Some of them don't have a purpose. Some of them are just daydreams. Rose-colored glasses. See, I just said that. Wow. I just said that. Because Saturn likes to pull off your rose-colored glasses. It wants to pull back the illusions of, I'm doing this because of this. So just because you have all those cups doesn't mean every cup is good. You have to find, which door is good. Going for the real purpose. The one that's solid. The one that, makes sense. Having the nurturing coming out with the Queen of Pentacles. Talking about this beautiful Capricorn energy coming through, which is created at Saturn as well. That's the planet, right? Finding something practical. Is this practical? Releasing this is practical, but holding on to this is not practical. If you're a working parent and you know that you need to be there with your child a little bit more, and something is taking up your time with your children that is not necessary, it's not beneficial. It might be beneficial to the person who is taking up all your time, or the hobby that's taking up all your time. You will have to find the practicality within the situation. Right? So go with the flow. Why? Oh, yeah, so you can get the fruits of your labor, get the rewards. Be more self-sufficient within the situation. If it has something to do with a job, then you'll have more financial independence. Get into work, putting in the hard work. So with the humpback whale, you can listen to music to refresh the mind, whether it's meditation music, whatever music you like. Something that makes you feel like you're in a better better place, a positive thing. And it could be any kind of music, guys. Everybody's soul beats to a different drum. I don't care if it's rap, I don't care if it's country, I don't care if it's heavy metal, it could be death metal, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It could be meditation music, classical music, the song of the humpback itself. Whatever it is that brings you, and nothing that makes you mad or angry. Okay, we don't want to go there, right? I mean something that soothes the soul, something that's good, something that releases and makes you feel good. That way it raises the vibration. Music raises the vibration, and you know what music it is. Not the one that makes you, don't get sad, okay? We don't want to be sad. We don't want to be angry, right? We want to be just cool and calm. And you know what it is that makes you cool and calm. Might even be something that kind of empties the mind, right? So that you can release, right? Something that's fair and equal to yourself so you can manifest, be assertive, get to your justice. Clarify the truth, bringing in that cause and effect. And once again, we're talking about, I'm telling you these readings, guys, are so crazy because they're literally running, almost every one of these readings I've done for the chakras are running right into this law and effect of this karmic. It's like Saturn's very strong right now towards the end of the month. It's really transiting into that Pisces for everyone. So this is really talking about your truth, your clarity, the equality of life, your balance, the cause and effect, which is karmic, right? Which is that law and attraction, right? And then talking about manifesting what you need for your skills, your desires, your development, things that you need to release so that you can get back on track. Things that you need, yes. If you need public recognition, then get out there. If you need that billboard for your business or whatever it is you're doing, right, get to it. Because that Saturn is Capricorn energy, which is talking about hard work. It's shrewd. It's rough. It's tough. I need elbow grease for you to get to your rewards. So let's get to this victory. Let's start this progress and this process. Putting yourself first. Whatever this is you need to release is taking up more time, more energy from things that are really needed. Like I said, if your family needs more attention and you're putting energy into somebody else who needs too much help and won't help themselves, however the situation is, you need the release for your own victory, for your family, for this, for that, for your work, right? Take it how it resonates, but there's definitely something that's holding you back that you need to really establish because it's all going to come from the hard work, the payoff. It will be a difficult situation. Because I think for a lot of you were supposed to release this before, and you have not done so. Pluto even gave you a tower, and you tried to fix it. You said, no, we'll fix that. And now it's saying, no. Stop trying to fix that. See it for what it really is. And as Saturn comes in and pulls off those rose-colored glasses, it's going to pull back all the clouds, all the illusions, and it's going to make you see. I say do it on your own before it makes you see the real truth, right? Because then it's going to be rough and harsh. Talk about a tower, right? So, yeah, you know what? And really sit down with yourself and say, you know what? This is not really getting me anywhere. And I do fight for it. But then you have to come to the conclusion, what are you really fighting for? You need to persevere where you need to be able to find all your rewards. Okay. You guys got this. Persevering for the right cup, the right love, the right thing, the right time, the right people. Maybe even in the right job. Maybe this is a job that you get no attention from. Maybe you get no public recognition from this job. Maybe they don't reward you. Maybe they don't even see you doing anything. Maybe it's time to release that and find this other cup. So the angels say positive faith and optimism are your best answer. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. See, and that's literally what this whole reading is about. Some kind of temporary negative setback. And if you could say it's not even temporary, this has been going on a long time, I just won't release it because of yada, 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 yo, right? But now you're going to wake up and you're going to say, okay. But you're in the knowing. You know you should already be releasing this. You're in the knowing. You know that you're holding on to something that you shouldn't be holding on to. It could be out of fear and change, of it, you know, fear and change, fear of change, fear of loss. Okay, so getting a couple of different cards out. Organize for success. Do not let the world organize. Oh, excuse me, not world. Do not let the word, organize, intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of the universe and God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that the universe and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. And this is the absolute truth. And if you are putting yourself out there to help someone and afraid to let them go because you're afraid they'll fall, when we all fall, doesn't mean we're failures. Maybe that you holding them up is what's keeping them from moving on. They deserve this as well. If you're holding their hand too tight, you're not allowing them to grow. They have their own journey. They can't be held so tight. You can't nest them. Whether it's a child, a person, a relationship, a family member. They have to learn to grow. Okay? Thinking you're the only one that can help the boss? Well, if I leave, this whole company will fall. That's not on your hands. You have your own divine purpose and right to go live the life you need to lead. You need to lead. You can't be there to, because now you're the codependent to him. He's codependent on you. Oh, well, she does this and she takes care of all the books. Well, you can find somebody else to take care of the books. Because you're putting too much stress, taking my time away. However it is. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.